82 when he passed away this morning. Tonight we pay tribute to the man who not only brought us the news, but showed us how caring for others made a difference. Live at 5 starts now.
With coverage you can count on, this is Channel 3 Eyewitness News, live at 5 in HD.
Good evening, I'm Cindy Sexton.
And I'm David Carroll. Tonight we're saluting this man, the voice of Chattanooga for a life well lived.
From 1940 until just last week, Luther Masingill was the cheery wake-up call for generations of Tennessee Valley radio listeners.
As you've probably heard, this morning Luther passed away at the age of 92 after a brief illness. For those of us who loved him, it'll never be the same. But our world is a better place thanks to the kind heart of a man we all knew on a first-name basis.
First, I want to ask you, have I ever found a dog for you?
He was the man with sunshine in his voice, the only broadcaster in the world doing the same job at the same station from the age of 19 until the age of 92. The only Chattanoogan ever elected to both the Tennessee Radio Hall of Fame and the National Radio Hall of Fame. But he wasn't in it for the accolades. This hometown boy wanted to perform acts of kindness each day, like helping you find your missing dog.
He did a program called Doggone, and a little dog that he had named Twiggy was lost, and Luther helped him find it.
Always talked to everybody. He was almost like a mayor. Like, he came in, he talked to almost everybody at every table, and just super friendly guy.
Earlier this year, Luther was interviewed on Sirius XM on his 92nd birthday. He reminisced about his early career, which included announcing the first bulletin of the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941.
And I ran down, and it said, the Japanese have attacked Pearl Harbor and Oahu, the island of Oahu, I remember it, and then Pearl Harbor and so forth. And it was quiet. And then another followed that one. It was even more frantic sounding with the ringing of the bell on the machine. And I ran down the hall and got it, and it talked about the sinking of the first ship. And it was all very interesting, but it's, I don't know, I'd hate to go through that again.
He was proud of his own service in World War II, although he wasn't above making a joke or two about it.
WW2, yeah, I fought and I still had to go.
You're still telling jokes at 92.
Yeah.
Where did you go to fight?
Went to New Guinea, and then up to New Guinea, and up to the Admiralty Islands, and then into the Philippine Islands.
In 2012, the patron saint of missing pets was honored for his unequaled career achievement with induction into the National Radio Hall of Fame. At last, the rest of the nation learned what we knew all along. Luther Masingill was something special.
I'm glad I'm in radio. I've enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to another few years.
You know, one of Luther's secrets to a long life and a long career was to keep on working. People would ask him, when are you going to retire, Luther? And he said, well, I want to keep on going as long as I'm able, as long as I have a strong voice. And he was proud to be able to do just that right up until the end.